Monday, May 15th, 2023. Morning edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video. First, this day in history.
392. Emperor Valentinian II is assassinated while advancing into Gaul against the Frankish usurper Arbogast. He is found hanging in his residence at Vienne. 1602. Cape Cod is sighted by English navigator Bartholomew Gosnold. 1648. The Peace of Munster is ratified, by which Spain acknowledges Dutch sovereignty. Today's obituaries.
Murphy Afolabi, 49, Nigerian actor, blackout. Doyle Brunson, 89, American Hall of Fame poker player, WSOP champion, 1976-1977. Guerino Riccardo Brussati, 78, Italian Roman Catholic prelate, Bishop of Kertite, 2003-2015, and Janauba, 2015-2019. Cornelius, 87, Greek Orthodox prelate. Victor Gallucci, 81, British actor, The Bill. Ingrid Habler, 93, Austrian pianist. And now on to today's news. Business news.
High mortgage rates keep people in their houses, limit supply. The Washington Post. AI summary of this story. A homeowner in Maryland, U.S., is reluctant to sell her starter home and upgrade to a larger property because it would mean giving up her current ultra-low mortgage rate of 2.75%. Other families in America are facing similar dilemmas due to the country's shortage of properties available for sale and the high demand for homes. Refinancing has enabled many to benefit from record low interest rates, but selling would mean accepting more expensive mortgages. As a result, some families in America have put off or abandoned plans to upgrade their homes.
Luxury condos make Florida history with state's largest construction loan in post-rate hike era, Fox Business. AI summary of this story. Cattle Fumo Companies and Madison Realty Capital broke a record with a $340 million loan for the construction of Ritz-Carlton residences, the newest luxury mid-rise condominiums in Palm Beach. This is reportedly the largest loan in Florida since the Federal Reserve began hiking interest rates. According to Josh Zagan, the managing principal and co-founder of Madison Realty Capital, they continue to look for projects with strong sponsors in pre-sales. The luxury condos offer unique features such as panoramic balcony views, a private marina, and putting green, among others.
A man asked Dave Ramsey if $1,000 is enough for an emergency fund in 2023. His response drew lots of laughter and applause. Here's why. Yahoo Finance. AI summary of this story. Google Workspace for Education restricts certain services and features for users designated as under 18, with no access for children under 13 unless otherwise permitted by country-specific age of consent laws. Administrators need to indicate which users are 18 and older, and set age-based access controls for the top-level organization, or by placing users in organizational units or access groups. Failure to do so by September the 1st of May result in a restricted experience for affected users. Admins should stay up to date with changes, including Chrome policy defaults and YouTube Chrome Web Store status.
Now a poem about today's business news. Fair maidens and gallant knights, lend me thine ears and lend me thine sights. For I bring thee news of mortgages high, a limit to supply, keeping homeowners nigh. Yet in Florida, where the sun doth shine, luxury condos doth make a grand design. The largest construction loan the state hath seen, a testament to wealth and modern sheen. And a man did approach Dave Ramsey with concern that $1,000 may not be enough to discern. When emergencies arise in 2023, Ramsey's response drew laughter and applause, undoubtedly. For his advice doth stand the test of time. To save and budget is never a crime. A sturdy emergency fund to weather any storm shall keep thee safe and worry-free in any form. Technology news.
Hori unveils brand new Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom products. Nintendo Life. AI summary of this story. Hori Split Pad. Compact controllers for the Nintendo Switch are bulkier than Joy-Con, with improved grips and larger buttons. They lack features such as HD rumble, NFC reader, IR camera, and a gyro sensor. The controller only works with a direct connection to the Switch and does not fit into the Joy-Con grip. It offers 2 buttons on the back of each grip and a turbo button. It provides better control and precision over the Joy-Con when playing Breath of the Wild. Power A makes controllers preferred over Hori as they are more comfortable. The Pac-Man Split Pad Pro is neat but made of cheap plastic. The far right controller looks more comfortable. The user owns multiple Switch accessories, including a standard Pro controller, wireless Horisonic, Pac-Man Split Pad Pro, Power A wireless controllers, and a Power A wired Super Mario Bros. Controller.
Swapping a Ferrari V8 into your Subaru rally car is one way to fix head gaskets. The drive. DeepAI summary of this story. Sam Albert of Dirtfish created a unique rally-ready Subaru WRX STI by swapping the original engine with a 4.5-liter Ferrari California engine he bought for just over $11,000 from a supercar dismantler. Though it took a few years and lots of prototyping, Albert managed to maintain the Subaru's all-wheel drive system and gearbox, while adapting the Ferrari engine to the Subaru 6-speed transmission. The result is a balanced and fun-to-drive car with amazing sound that participated in the Olympus Rally and will come back stronger for future rallies.
Apple headset's capabilities said to far exceed those of rival devices, McRumors. AI summary of this story. Apple is expected to announce its AR/VR mixed reality headset at the June 2023 WWDC Developer Conference, but mass production is not anticipated to start until September 2023 due to some production issues. The headset is expected to have a virtual reality internal screen with augmented reality overlays from outward-facing cameras, a waist-mounted external battery pack, and an anticipated cost of $3,000. It may also be focused on work and mixed reality with eye tracking and limited battery life and social functions. The headset could have uses in FaceTime, Apple Fitness Plus, and gaming, and reportedly offers greater performance and immersion than competitors. Science news.
South Korean moon probe snaps pic of fellow lunar orbiter photo. Space.com. AI summary of this story. South Korea's Danuri lunar orbiter captured a stunning image of NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, LRO, from just 11.2 miles away on April 7, 2023. On board Danuri is ShadowCam, a NASA-funded hypersensitive optical imager that captured the sun-lit LRO passing over a dark area of the moon. The near encounter required coordination and timing between the spacecraft, with LRO being doubly exposed 4 times in the final image. ShadowCam is being used to study shadowed areas at the lunar South Pole ahead of NASA's Artemis 3 mission. Danuri also captured breathtaking images of the Earth and the Moon.
Surprising findings scientists identify complete respiratory supercomplex, SciTech Daily. AI summary of this story. Mitochondria generate ATP by maintaining the spatial organization of membrane proteins during cellular breakdown of sugar. 4 membrane protein complexes create an energy gradient used to synthesize ATP, fueling reactions critical to sustaining life. Recently, researchers have found that complex 2 is not part of the respiratory supercomplexes in mammalian mitochondria, unlike complexes I to 3 and IV.
On this day in history, May 14, 1973, Skylab, the first U.S. space station, is launched. Fox News. AI summary of this story. Skylab, America's first space station, launched into Earth's orbit on May 14, 1973, on a modified Saturn V rocket from Florida's Kennedy Space Center. The launch was not without complications due to technical problems that developed because of vibrations during liftoff. To prevent Skylab's future crew from dangerously hot temperatures due to the lack of a meteoroid shield, NASA engineers rolled Skylab to lower the temperature of the workshop.
Now a poem about today's science news. Oh, how the silver moon doth shine so bright, and probes from far do seek to quell its might. A South Korean orbiter, swift in flight, did capture a photo of a mate in sight. The mysteries of space still doth amaze, and scientists with diligence doth graze upon the supercomplex lungs ablaze, a landmark finding on this very day. Doth thou remember well the year of 73, when Skylab launched into the great vast sea? The first US space station to his history, a new world beckoning, what wonders to be. Health news.
Cancer in Rural America, Ohio study uses DVDs to get women screened. USA Today. AI summary of this story. Researchers sent interactive DVDs to women throughout rural Ohio to educate and remind them to be screened for breast, cervical, and colorectal cancers. The innovative approach worked. Women who received a DVD were nearly twice as likely to obtain all the screenings compared to women, according to the study by researchers from Ohio State University and the state. The methods build on previous research that shows how effective tailored outreach strategies can be for rural patients.
Shattered Serenity, Unveiling Dark Struggle of Mother's Depression, The Standard. AI summary of this story. The article highlights the fact that not all women experience an instant motherly love towards their new babies. One mother shares her experience with postpartum depression, where she believed the newborn was not hers. The recent case where a mother was accused of disemboweling her child has left some questioning what can trigger such actions. Another mother shares her story of feeling like a failure and loathing her baby, leading her to pinch and slap him when he cried.
It was so unexpected. Young mom battling breast cancer. Fox 31, Denver.
Now a poem about today's health news. Oh, cruel fate! How cancer spreads its grip, even to the fields of rural life, where mothers and daughters in sorrow trip, and husbands watch their wives in strife. In Ohio, a study tries to stem the tide, using DVDs to guide women to screening. May they condemn the disease and in health abide. But darkness spreads, as new reports attest. Mothers shattered by depression's toll, their serenity shattered, as they rest with a struggle that permeates the soul. And in Denver, a young mum's fight with breast cancer, unexpected in its might, leaves her and her loved ones in fear and plight. Hoping for healing, praying for light. Oh, world of woe, how much we need hope and strength to combat disease, to ease the burden of those who bleed, and bring an end to pain and unease. Entertainment news.
Jason Sudeikis reveals Ted Lasso's kindness was inspired by Donald Trump's elevator descent. Deadline.
Jamie Foxx illness. What is wrong with the Django Unchained star's health? The Independent.
Eurovision 2023, Sweden's Loreen wins song contest and Liverpool video highlights. The Guardian.
Now a poem about today's entertainment news. Of Jason Sudeikis' Ted Lasso's kind, an inspiration from an odd find, the former leader with an elevator ride, brought forth an attitude so hard to abide. Jamie Foxx, the Django Unchained star, illness has hit, leaving us with many scars. What troubles him, we may not know, but we hope for his health to glow. In Liverpool town, Eurovision does shine, and Loreen the winner did entwine, the audience with her voice so smooth, a victory well deserved, a triumph to behoove. Now, a silly joke or two to lighten the mood after all the heavy stuff.
Guy told me today he did not know what cloning is. I told him, that makes two of us. What type of music do balloons hate? Pop music. Hope you enjoyed today's artificial intelligence-generated news digest. For more, please subscribe, hit the bell button to activate notifications, and make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.